Cathy Wellness Coach, and we are here for day 20. Oh yeah, day 20 of the 30-day Spark Live Challenge with Team OmniSam. So OmniSam, OmniSam, all one word, OmniSam, and OmniSam is my mentor's company, Sally Sparkle Cousins, and her and her team are awesome. But they have been putting on this 30-day challenge, and we're on day 20, and I have not missed a day. That's my goal, is just to simply make sure I go live every single day. So with that said, we always have a question, and then we can ask the question of you all listening. And so day 20 today, and my question I get to answer is, if I could give my younger teen self some words of wisdom, what would those words be? And it would actually be very, very easy. It would be to follow your passion. And while I did that as a youngster, I still followed the prescribed, accepted societal norms to get to my goal. When really I could have taken some different paths had I just thought outside the box and said, okay, how can I get to my goal? And then even if that meant not conventionally. And I think I was going for the least route of resistance, right? Like, the path of least resistance. And so while I did have my own, my passion drive me, I didn't use my creativity the way I could have. And again, things were different back then. We didn't have what we're talking about right now, which is, social media. And yet there were still ways that I could have, circumvented the system and still gotten what I wanted and saved myself a lot of time and effort and money, quite honestly. But I didn't want to go outside of the norm and, play with that norm. So my advice to my younger self would simply be, whatever your passion is, there are ways to get to it. And it's like, most especially, get creative and actually ask around, be willing to have done the research to figure out a way that would have, again, still got me where I wanted to be, but in a way that would have saved me a lot of time and effort. And again, finances. So that would be my wiser wisdom to my young teen self. And to you all listening, what is, and I don't like to, say that there's any such thing as regret. It's all just research and development, R&D, right? But what is, let's say, one, instance when you were young that you wish maybe you could have thought through differently? Now, as we're young, right, we don't have that development in our brains how to necessarily critically think as well as we should, right? That comes with experience as well as just with, your ability to critically think. But I think what I'm asking is, was there a time when you were younger when you wish you could have reacted differently? And again, it's not about being right, wrong, or otherwise. It's just, how would you have reacted in a, in a scenario where you had thought through what you previously didn't do? And with that, I think that does it. So tomorrow will be the winter solstice, so that'll be fun. And we'll see you then. Until tomorrow, take care, take charge. God bless.